Hey, I'm Mer Fuentes from the Office of the HIV/AIDS Network Coordination in Seattle. I'm here with the very talented Hope Giselle. She is an author, influencer, motivational speaker, newlywed. There's just too many things to name, but we're here to talk a little bit about her influencer skills. So what inspired you to become an influencer, and especially in the context of the HIV world?
So my father, the passing of my father really inspired me and made me feel like there was a need to not only use my platform to speak up, but to speak out and educate. And I really, really am grateful to have the experience to meet folks like the people at the HBTN and AIDS United and so many other amazing representations of education for this topic.
That's so wonderful to hear, and that perfectly goes into my next question. So we know, unfortunately, that HIV disproportionately affects, communities of color, trans women, the Latinx community, and you have been a champion for all of those communities. How do you use your platforms to engage with these communities, to bring them, towards research, to bring the education of HIV, and how do you make that engagement a success story?
I tell real stories and I make it sexy, right? Like, I believe in duality. And I think the duality of making sure that you're telling the story that people are going to be emotionally charged by and that are going to resonate with folks, as well as making it sexy so that they understand that it doesn't have to be this thing that feels stuffy or this thing that feels very high level. It can be something that they can scroll across on a regular day and not feel overwhelmed by, and I really lean into that.
I think it would be impossible for you to not make something sexy. All right, last question. All right, let's say it's the last day of the world. It's the last day of social media. You have one message that you can put out there. What would you say?
Time is omniscient. It's ever present. It's not going anywhere, so use it the best as you can.
Okay, use it the best as you can. And then I guess actually the very last thing, let's promote hope. What's coming up for you? What would you like to give the world that we can say for you?
So I have a TED Talk coming. I will be doing my first TED Talk in October on the 21st. And also I'm working with Lene, who you know as Parking Lot Pimpin'. And we have an organization called Good People, and we're working to get out the vote. And so you'll be seeing a lot of that happen. But until then, follow We Are Good People and visit us at wearegoodpeople.org, and make sure that you're also following the work that MBJC is doing with HIV and AIDS if you need more resources.
Wonderful. You are such a ray of light. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right. Enjoy the rest of your time at the conference.
Thank you.